Hey Believers, this is SuperZombGBBQ, and we have got a massive reveal. We've got throwbacks, fusions, Hall of Fame cards, all Goliath, all in this video. Just been announced by WWE SuperCard and Cat Daddy Games, but I have to give huge props to the guys at 2K who hooked me up with these early images of the cards to give you all a sneak peek. That's what you are going to be able to get your hands on in the coming days and weeks. So first of all, before we get started, if you like this video and you want to see more of the fusions, throwbacks and Hall of Fames, smack that like button as hard as you possibly can. If you're hyped for him, smack the like button as well. Whilst you're there, smash that subscribe button with the biggest KO punch you possibly can, and then hit your notification bell so you don't miss a single thing. But before we get into the meaty stuff, I do need to grab myself a Goliath card, which is from Team Ring Domination. This is a pro Drew McIntyre, and yes, I did say in a previous video Drew Galloway because that was his indie name and he's in WWE now and yada 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 etc. The fact is, he is a pro. He's a pretty decent card in the tier as well, so we got it. And I did my share, but honestly there's people who have done way more shards than me, so we've done the team event. It's over and done with now, and we should hopefully win this team battle round. I'm hoping anyway. Apologies, I wanted to get that done before I forgot. We have got Ultra Throwback cards on sale right now. These are these brand new packs. Now, I hoped that they'd release these for the new Throwback cards and the new Hall of Fame cards, but it doesn't seem that's what's going to happen. The hints have been coming out for about 2 or 3 weeks now that we were going to see Hall of Fame Throwback and Fusion cards in Goliath tier. I am very happy to show you the first images of those cards. And so a very exciting announcement when it comes to the throwbacks and potentially the Hall of Fames as well. This came through a press release released earlier on. Starting today, players can pick up Goliath tier throwback and fusion cards. So that is released today, Wednesday, the I got a date wrong, 25th. So basically Wednesday the 25th, you're going to be able to grab yourself Goliath fusions and throwback cards. I don't know if they're going to speed up the current ones. It'd be nice if they did, but we have to just hope for the best there. And these include some of your favorite WWE superstars, and there are some examples in here, and there's some very cool looking cards we're going to have a look at. The Goliath tier Hall of Fame cards are going to be released at a later date, and they're going to be bringing out a celebration pack as well, which we're going to talk about in just a second, which runs up until the 31st of July. So first of all, let's look at the Hall of Fame cards. Now, these cards are not going to be available for now, as I just mentioned, and I think they'll be coming next week. But it does give me a massive doubt as to whether we are going to get ourselves a SummerSlam 18 tier. Let's look at this Andre the Giant. He is here. It's an image I've wanted to see of Andre for a long time, and it's one I see on Google a lot, because when you type in a superstar's name and PNG afterwards, you can basically see any wrestler with a transparent background, and this is one I see a lot. He's got a very nice card. In terms of comparing him to other cards in Goliath tier, let's probably compare him to the likes of the Summer Fusions. That's probably the best one to do. Let's go to Diesel, and you can see he absolutely kicks Diesel's ass, which means it's going along the same route as the previous tiers, WrestleMania 34, where these Hall of Fame throwback and fusion cards are way better than the special cards that are available in the special fusions. I love the design. The dragon in the back is just absolutely unreal, and you know what, there's a lot of imagination gone into this, and it seems like they've actually been allowed to kind of dream up, I don't know, this kind of mystical. I mean, Titan, Monster, Beast. You know, Beast had some kind of freedom of expression, and Titan was kind of cool, but Goliath seems to have just gone way beyond that and is just about like monsters, mythic stuff, and it just looks great. Then we go ourselves Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. Great to see him back in the game. He's actually a really decent card going by what I've seen. Amazingly, both of these were in the Elite Hall of Fame cards. No notes to the females yet, but I'm going to guess we're going to be seeing Mae Young, potentially, or Alundra Blaze. I wouldn't say Alundra Blaze is likely. I'd say more likely Mae Young. Actually, no, she was in the last tier. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Moving on now to the throwbacks, and there are a couple of really, really cool images on this. First of all, old school Alicia Fox. I love the design. The design is something else. I really like the Aztec. Is it Aztec or is it like ancient Greece style? A card template. Overall, I think it's astounding looks, just great. But it's showing again, we've got another female. Whether this is going to be backed up with like an event female, I don't know. We probably won't know until tomorrow. But Alicia Fox is going to be the throwback female. Talking about good old school images, no one expected this. Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal is old school. Is this 3MB Jinder Mahal or is it like original debut? But it's awesome to see these kind of images. But you know what? Compared to the WrestleMania 34 throwbacks, these are actually pretty damn good. The other thing that is coming as part of the throwback cards joining the Goliath catalog is this brand new thing I mentioned about a celebratory pack. Well, each free pack that you get will include a throwback card from ultra rare all the way to WrestleMania 34. Whether they'll be as part of the throwbacks or whether they'll be the standard cards you get, like we get like an ultra rare to a WrestleMania 34 anyway, or will it be on top of that? We don't know at the moment, but until 31st of July, every single free pack will include a throwback card from ultra rare all the way up to WrestleMania 34, which is great for anyone who's hunted the images and not been able to pay for them before, which means free throwback cards are here. Based on what we've seen, we're probably going to see Hall of Fame the next week, which then means you probably can guess we might, just might, get free Hall of Fame cards as well. And don't rule out maybe a throwback or Hall of Fame event coming. But what this does raise the question of is, will they be a SummerSlam 18 tier? Because this is very, very close to SummerSlam this year. Time is ticking. I don't know whether they just release a new tier with 2 weeks to go. It certainly doesn't seem... I mean, this tier seems... I don't know. For me, it seems a bit final. So maybe that's going to happen with the throwbacks. They had like the big monster. With the fusions, it goes even further. It looks like they're getting God involved. Yes, here is one of the designs with the electricity running through it. Whether they saw it's the God of Thunder, you can see here it is not just a Goliath. It's almost like Zeus. They're getting involved here. And again, really, really like the designs. I think that's an image that Mickie James have seen before. But either way, it does look good. And I'm not sure how it ranks up stat-wise, but I'm interested to see why Mickey's been involved, because didn't she have a fusion not too long ago? I don't know. But it's nice to see her back, and if this is a fresh image, that'd be cool. But Mickie James is a legend in... I mean, the fact that she's still wrestling now is absolutely amazing. I can only hope for one more push that she has to actually get the Women's Championship. But that is Mickie James done. Now, the next one may prove that we are in for the beginning of an undisputed era. Bobby Fish. Now this follows up from the leaks that I showed the other day about Kyle O'Reilly getting into the fusions, which only means one thing. Surely we're going to see the full undisputed era. Whether we're going to see maybe Roderick Strong, I don't know, but I mean, I'm thinking now, surely Adam Cole's got to be in this. But we've got Bobby Fish, we've got Kyle O'Reilly, potentially Adam Cole, potentially Roderick Strong, and Mickie James. Who else would be the other female? Don't know, maybe we might see Kairi Sane come back. I'm not sure. But right now, it looks, it looks a really good lineup. Hopefully we'll find out more tomorrow. But we've got the free throwback packs. You've got the WWE 2K19 Collector's Edition stuff just been announced as well, which you've got the video just up here, which you can have a look at. We've also got the Hall of Fame cards seemingly coming out next week or whenever they're coming out, because we've not had absolute confirmation. And the fusions and throwbacks start tomorrow. So let me know what you thought about these in the comment section below. And make sure you smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe to the channel by pressing that big red button. In fact, you know what? Go for a knockout punch. or the fish hook, or go for any. Let's go for a Mickey DT. Mickey DT, I like it, even though they're named it as the Impale DDT. Mickey DT onto that subscribe button, and then turn your notifications on by pressing that little bell right now to make sure you don't miss a single video, especially when the update comes tomorrow and we get to see all of those throwback fusions and Hall of Fame cards. But until next time, I've been SuperZombieGBBQ. You have been awesome. One last thing, and that is to Sonic!